Some people might define successful parenting as reaching the point where your children have grown up, hopefully without making any negative life impacting decisions. Maybe they've left the house and they're thriving on their own. And that could certainly be one way to define parenting success. But what do the 18 or 20 years leading up to that look like? How do I know if, for example, this was a successful parenting week? Well, much like the way the world is constantly changing around us and within our marriage, it's also changing with respect to our parenting. And the first thing to realize is that successful parenting doesn't always mean a happy child in the short term. And if we constantly try to please our kids, we inevitably sacrifice some of our long-term goals as parents, which almost always center around growing our children to be fulfilled themselves and to be productive members of society. But to me, successful parenting looks like learning. It looks like admitting when you're wrong. It looks like being patient. It looks like making time right now to be a father or mother to your children and not constantly pushing them behind other so-called priorities. It looks like understanding the difference between disobedience and a mistake, and the difference between teaching versus scolding. It looks like allowing for mistakes because no one, neither you nor your children, are perfect. If you want to set some goals to be a better parent, and believe me, we can all use it, I want you to think about these things, strive towards these things regularly, and periodically measure how you're doing in some of these areas.